Hey, what's up everybody? We're doing another reaction here tonight. This time it's changing up our music style. The last 4 videos or whatever I've done have all been rock. This time I'm going with some hip-hop. This guy that I'm listening to, his name is Mogli the Iceburg, and I don't know a whole lot about him. I've heard some of his stuff. Never been too overly impressed by his music, if I'm honest. But he's got a new album out called Sad People Make Dope Music Too. And I love that sentiment, sad people make dope music. I am a huge sad sounding song kind of person. Like, I love songs that sound really sad. They're some of my favorite. And so this song is called Something Changed in You Along the Way, and it's got Aaron Gillespie in it. If you don't know who Aaron Gillespie is, he was the drummer and singer for the band Under Oath, as well as the front man for the band The Almost. And dude's got a killer, crazy good voice, and so I'm interested to see what he does on a hip-hop track. I don't know if he's going to do the hook or what he's going to do. Anyway, don't know much about Mogli the Iceburg. Don't know much about this new album. I've heard 1 or 2 songs off of it, listened a little bit, but like I said, I've never been super overly impressed with the guy. When it comes to hip-hop, I know what I like, and a lot of the times, unfortunately, he just doesn't fit. He's got some stuff that I can really enjoy, but anyway, I'm kind of rambling at this point. So let's just get into this song. This is Mogli the Iceburg, Something Changed in You Along the Way, featuring Aaron Gillespie.
I don't wanna let you go, but you don't feel the way you used to. And I don't wanna feel alone, but now it's something that I'm used to. I grow numb as time goes by. Sometimes I still wonder why.
Alright, I'm pausing already, I know. But I really like that opening, man. That was really good. I don't know how I feel about a singing voice just yet, but that beat, man, that's a fantastic beat. That's a fun one to just kind of rock with, you know? I like that a lot. All right, so it sounds, honestly, first impression, sounds like it's gonna be a bit of a breakup song. Don't know how I feel about that, but let's just keep going.
Learned the hard way, with my heart, wish that you were still here with me tonight. I'm reminded of our time spent when I stare into the moon tonight. You were my best friend, and I swear I never thought we'd grow apart. I still find single strands of your hair in the front seat of my car. That whole last night we spent together, you knew that you were about to leave. Just one last look on through our pictures before my thumb presses delete. I don't wanna let you go, but you don't feel the way you used to. And I don't wanna feel alone, but now it's something that I'm used to.
This is, yeah, that's interesting. So it definitely is a relationship kind of song, which, okay, I get why people make those songs. I mean, relationships are a part of life, but I don't know, I don't always connect with them well. But I can appreciate what he's saying, you know, I don't want to let you go, you know, but you don't feel the way you used to. There's something missing. And that whole last night we spent together, you knew you were leaving. Man, that's hard. That sucks. If I'm honest, that is. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going here.
I don't wanna let you go, but you don't feel the way you used to. And I don't wanna feel alone, but now it's something that I'm used to. I grow numb as time goes by. Sometimes I still wonder why. I gave myself up, acted so tough, tried to find out was it lust or love. Erased my feelings, found a new thing, made myself a puppet on a string. I just
Man, Aaron Gillespie. That voice is iconic almost. Man, I love this. This is actually the flow of this song is great. The beat and the music and is so good. I love that there's kind of like this. I appreciate that he uses guitar to make a lot of his music. I can really connect with that. This guy is a dude who's got rock and roll influence as well as hip hop, and he does a pretty decent job of bringing those two elements together, and this is a good example of that, where he's brought kind of this ballad sound of a guitar into this hip hop beat that just hits hard, and it sounds crazy good. And man, Aaron Gillespie, always a pleasure to hear. Wasn't expecting him to have a verse. Not that he's rapping really. I mean, even Mogli wasn't really rapping in the traditional hip hop sense, but man, this sounds really good. I'm gonna have to really dive into the rest of the album to kind of see how it fits with this sound, because if it sounds like this, man, this is gonna be a really surprisingly good album for Mogli. All right, gonna keep going.
Can't help how I feel. Can't help it, baby, I can't help it. Is there anything here that's real? No, I got stuck with the real thing. Now I'm just thinking, maybe I can find that you again. Or am I stuck drinking, broken heart living, trying just to get back up again? I don't wanna let you go, but you don't feel the way you used to. I don't wanna feel alone, but now it's something that I'm used to. I grow numb as time goes by. Sometimes I still wonder why. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna feel alone.
What? Y'all heard that, right? What? Hold up. I'm going back. I've got to hear that again. I did not expect that. Let's do this again. All the way. I mean, what?
Wanna let you go, but you don't feel the way you used to. I don't wanna feel alone, but now it's something that I'm used to. I grow numb as time goes by. Sometimes I still wonder why. I don't wanna let you go.
All right, here comes that scream.
I don't wanna feel alone.
All right, so that was Mogli the Iceburg. Something changed in you along the way. With a nice little feature from Aaron Gillespie there. Man, what an interesting song. I'm kind of torn about how I feel about it. You know, overall, it sounded good. It really sounded good. I mean, that beat was phenomenal. The instrumentation was good. Again, I still don't know how I feel about his singing voice. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't one of my favorites, but this was interesting because it's not very often I love songs like I love songs that sound sad, and this definitely hits that minor key just speaks to me. But I didn't hear for what the song was about, you know, this intense falling apart of a relationship. I kind of figured there would have been a lot more emotion there, and there definitely was some, but you didn't really feel the pain, I guess, of what he's trying to express until he let out that scream at the end. I don't want to feel alone, and he just held that scream. And man, it was there that it really pulled you in, and you could feel what he was feeling. But then the song ends. It's a 3-minute and 6-second song, and the song ends right as the emotion, I guess, really takes hold. And so I'm torn about it, because it was good. It sounded good. You know, it was pretty consistent, didn't get crazy or anything like that. And then that scream happens, and I'm like, oh yeah. And I'm a rocker more than I'm a hip-hop kind of person, but it wasn't that. I mean, it wasn't that I wanted to hear him get more aggressive, but I felt like, let your emotions show a little bit, man. Like, that would have been so much better, to just really put it all out there. And again, he did that lyrically. He had the words in there that were, the verses were solid, but his delivery, I felt like if he could have maybe added some interesting inflection to his voice or something to just really convey, and this is ripping me apart, don't wait for the last 5 seconds of the song to really bring everybody into how broken you are. I mean, and again, I don't know what room I have to talk. I don't make music for a living. I just listen to it, but man, that was good. That's probably one of the better Mogli the Iceburg songs I've ever heard. I really enjoyed that, man. And Aaron Gillespie, again, always great to hear him on a song. I love listening to that guy sing. Man, this was interesting. If I'm going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 7. A low 7. Only reason I'm not giving it any higher is as good as it was, it needed some more emotional weight behind it. And I know that sounds stupid to say, given that it's a song about, a breakup, and it sounds like a not very good one. But it to me, it just fell kind of flat, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It wasn't bad. It's a song I would listen to again for sure, but it only gets a 7 out of 10. And like I said, it barely makes the 7. That scream at the end, dynamite. So good. Anyway, tell me what you thought of this song. Leave a comment. Let me know, if you were to rank this on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you put this song on that scale? I'm interested to hear your thoughts on it. Let me know if there's more from Mogli I should check out. If you know his music better than I do, let me know. I'm interested to hear more. And if there are any other songs you want me to check out, go ahead and leave a comment. Also, if you wouldn't mind, subscribe. If you haven't already, share the channel so we can get other people on board. Man, I'm excited about this journey. I'm excited to just keep making these videos, because to me, it's fun. Even if nobody else gets anything out of it, I like it, and I'm having a good time. So, there you go. Mogli the Iceburg. Something changed in you along the way. Really good. Link to this video, by the way, is going to be in the description. So if you wanted to watch this lyric video on your own or dive into some more of his stuff, you can follow that link and go support him and check him out. But until our next video, you guys, I will see you around. Have an awesome week. Be safe. Be blessed.